Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in all truth and sincerity. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. The house of David, starting with the 144,000, followed by the 1/3 remnant. Shalom. So this is going to be a response to a post that Elder Howard of GMS North Carolina made. All right, his page is GMS North Carolina. So like your GMS North Carolina 777, go subscribe to the Elder's page and be edified daily. But this is a response to a post that he made. All right, he posted it. All right, on this community tab. All right, a quote. All right, that said, as you see here, the very top quote. All right, from Arthur W. Pink. It says, "The Bible is no lazy man's book. Much of its treasure, like the valuable minerals stored in the bowels of the earth, only yield up themselves to the diligent seeker." All right, and that's very true, man. All right, you have to search the scriptures. You have to be diligent in your studying, your research. You're going into words, looking up words. Going into the etymology of words, root words, the whole nine, man. The scriptures are very deep, and you have to dig deep, all right, to get the hidden treasures, man. Because the Bible is full of dark sayings, parables, mysteries, and it's only revealed to those that seek it diligently. And of course, you have to be of the elect. You have to be preordained. Only the elect is going to search diligently, all right. And the Lord is going to sup with the hopeful elect. All right, everybody else is not going to be able to get it. The scriptures say the election hath attained it, and the rest were blinded. Roughly paraphrasing Romans 11:7. All right, but yeah, man, that's beautiful, man. The Bible is no lazy man's book. You can't be slothful. You can't be a sluggard. You have to be very diligent in your reading and studying, man. All right, and so I have this quote that you see at the top of the screen. All right. The Bible is no lazy man's book. If you seek it like silver and search for it like hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and discover the knowledge of the Most High. All right, Proverbs, the 2nd chapter. Let's go get that. All right. So let's start with that scripture. This is Proverbs 2:1. It reads, "My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear to wisdom and apply thine heart to understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge and lift this up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shah and find the knowledge of the Most High." All right. So yeah, man, and that's heavy. Verse 6 reads, "The fear of the Lord, fear for the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Shai giveth the wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." So yeah, man, you have to seek this thing like hidden treasure, man. The mysteries of the scriptures. All right. And of course, Amos 3 and I think that's 7. All right, the Lord revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right, so first you have, like I said, you have to be preordained, you have to be predestined. All right. But yeah, man, you gotta search the scriptures daily, man. You gotta be like the Bereans, man. Let's go there. Acts, and that's what made them more noble than the other churches, specifically the church of Thessalonica, the Thessalonians. All right, Acts 17 and 11. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll get straight to the point. Acts 17 and 11. "These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind and searched the scriptures daily, whether those things were so." And that's what we got. You have to search the scriptures, man. You have to read, study. All right. The scriptures say, show yourself, study to show yourself approved. Let's get that one. What's that? 2 Timothy This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Yeah, so you got to study, man, and be diligent in your study. Be consistent, you know. That's the only way you're going to understand the scriptures, man. Again, the Bible is not a lazy man's book. All right, you can't be slothful and sluggard, man. All right, this is Romans 12 and 11. I'll start at the top, Romans 12 and 1, and then jump down. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Yeah, and this is talking about going out and preaching and doing the work, but also in studying, man. Presenting your body as a living sacrifice, man. You know, staying up late if you have to. You know, sacrificing your time, your energy. You got to put all your, put your time and energy into the scriptures. This is top priority, man. All right. That's part of presenting your body as a living sacrifice. Now I'm going to jump down to the point, Romans 12 and 11. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. All right. So you got to be fervent in this thing, man. It's reading and studying, looking up words, doing research. All right. Not slothful, man. You can't be slothful. You can't be a sluggard. All right. The more you study, the more you're going to understand. The more your knowledge and wisdom and understanding is going to be increased by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? So, yeah, man, you got to be fervent in this thing, man. 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So, yeah, man, you got to be always abounding in his work, man. Be steadfast, man. You know, giving your mind to the scriptures. That's the only way you're going to get the understanding, man. Again, the Bible is not a lazy man's book. All right. Because the scriptures say you got to desire the sincere milk as newborn babes, man. All right. And, you know, I'm still a babe in this thing, you know, but, you know, like me and the brothers were saying at camp one time, you know, when you first come into this thing, you really on fire. Your zeal is on a trillion, man. You know, you reading, you studying every night, man. So when you first come into this thing, hey, you binge watching videos, you binge reading, man. You're fervent, and that's the spirit we should be in all the time. We can't get content, man. All right. As you see with this, which quote is it? All right. The third one from the top. It says, do not be satisfied with a superficial survey of scripture, as many Christians are. These are not the days of contemplation as the old Puritan times were. We are too apt to be too superficial. But do remember that while there are nuggets of gold upon the very surface of scripture, yet the most valuable mines of gold, the most valuable mines of gold are far down. That's a quote from Charles Spurgeon. All right. And a quote directly under it says, truth lies deep and must be dug for. That's from William Gurnall. All right. So, yeah, man, these are some heavy quotes, man. You know, strive to penetrate to the bottom of divine truths. Never be content with superficial knowledge. That's from David Brainerd. All right, it says, dig for the truth like a man digging for Australian gold. J.C. Ryle. Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom, though it costs all you have, get understanding. That's Proverbs 1:7. Let's go get that. You know, with all thy wisdom, get understanding. All right, let's get that one since it's up there. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And how do you get the understanding? Through the precepts, man. As I think it was King David that said it. All right. Let's get that one. I think it was King David. I know it's Psalms 119. Let me see whose psalm it is. Yeah, out there, this is King David. Psalms 119. And I know it's on 119. Yeah, this whole chapter is heavy. I get verse 2, Psalm 119 and 2. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. And that's what you got to do, man. In studying the scripture, you got to seek him with your whole heart, man. All right, Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter goes into that, man. You got to seek the Lord with all your heart and soul, man. All right. So, yeah, man. Verse 15, Psalm 119 and 15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. All right, yeah, you got to meditate in the scriptures, man. You know, to get the true understanding. Yeah, it's a lot in this Psalm 119. The point I wanted was, through thy precepts, I get understanding. Where is that? Let me find it. Psalm 119 and 104. It reads, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. So yeah, that's how you get the understanding, through the precepts. And you have to really study the precepts, you know. You have to study the scriptures, precept upon precept, line upon line, man, to get the true understanding. All right? So that's how the understanding is going to come, man. So you have to be diligent and fervent in this thing and studying, man. You can't be slothful. You can't be a sluggard. All right. Let's go to, because the more you study and read, the more the Lord is going to open up to you, man. All right. The book of Daniel goes into that. Was it Daniel the 9th chapter? Yep, Daniel 9 and 2. In the first year of his reign, Daniel, just talking about Darius as you read up in verse 1. All right. In the first year of his reign, Daniel understood by books the number of years whereof the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah came to Jeremiah the prophet, that he would accomplish 70 years in the desolations of Jerusalem. So yeah, Daniel understand by reading, man, studying. He says he understood by books, meaning the scriptures. All right. So Daniel studied, man, and he was fervent. And that's how it was, you know, he understood that, you know, that the first, you know, we were going to be in Babylon for 70 years. All right. Kicked out of the land. All right. The land would lie desolate for 70 years. All right. So yeah, man, you gotta really study. All right, and seek Yahweh Shemashah. Like Ezra, man, which is the prophet Esdras in the Apocrypha. Let's go there, Ezra. What is it? Is it Ezra 9? Let's see. I think it's Ezra the 9th chapter. See how that scripture goes. 7. Okay. This is the book of Ezra, chapter 7, verse 10. For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of the Lord Yahweh by Shemashah, and to do it, and to teach in Israel statutes and judgments. All right, and when you get this word seek, let's get it in the blue letter. Let's see, what was that? Ezra 7. Let's get this word for seek. It's the word for seek in Ezra 7 and 10, Strong's H 1875.
Strong's H 1875. Darash. Darash.
Darash. It says, this is from in the Strong's, to seek asks, it says, diligent, inquire, make inquisition. All right. Question, search, seek out for. All right. Damn, it's heavy. To investigate, to inquire, to practice, study, follow, seek with application. Whoo. Yeah, man. So yeah, and that's what we got to do. That's how you got our mentality got to be toward the scriptures, man. We got to diligently seek out the scriptures, man. Search the scriptures. All right. And that's how your understanding is increased, man. The Bible is no lazy man's book. So yeah, you got to search the scriptures, man, and dive deep into them to get those riches, to get that hidden treasure, man. All right. Let's close out with what would I want to get? The prologue. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, or Sirach, chapter 1. I'm gonna get the prologue to show you that you gotta search the scriptures diligently, man, and be fervent in studying and reading, man. Study to show thyself approved. All right, this is the prologue of Sirach. I'm gonna start toward them. Let's see. I start at the top. The prologue of the wisdom of Hawashah, the son of Sirach, whereas many and great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps, for which the things Israel ought to be commended for learning and wisdom, and whereof not only the readers must need become skillful themselves, but also that they desire to learn, be able to profit them which are without, both by speaking and writing. My grandfather Hawashah, when he had, this the point, my grandfather Hawashah, when he had much given himself to the reading of the law and the prophets and other books of our fathers, and had gotten therein good judgment, was drawn on also himself to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom, to the intent that those which are desirous to learn and are addicted to these things might profit much more in living according to the law. All right. Wherefore, let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us. All right. So yeah, that's the point, man. So you got to be addicted to the scriptures, man. You got to have that heavy desire, that fervent desire to learn, man. So, you got to study to show yourself approved. Be diligent, man. Not a sluggard, not slothful. All right. So, yeah, man, that was pretty much the point. I just wanted to get a few scriptures on that, because I thought this was, kind of heavy, and I found upon seeing Elder Hawad's post, I went online and found all these quotes, man. All right. So, yeah, I thought that was heavy. So, yeah, I just wanted to go into that, man, because, you really got to be diligent in reading the scriptures and studying, man. Like I said, a lot of parables, dark sayings, mysteries. All right. It's not for everybody to understand. Everybody can't receive it. All right. So you got to really be diligent, man. Hopefully this was edifying to the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in all truth and sincerity. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David, starting with the 144,000, followed by the 1/3 remnant. A Bible ball. Shalom.